there. What car did you have before the Roadrunner?
I had a 63 Dodge Polara 500 convertible,
Mm.
but the 383 I think they had.
All right,
And it was okay, but it wasn't the fastest.
yeah, we won't give that away because that's going to be probably the topic of another one then in the future. So that's
Oh,
cool.
okay.
And
Okay.
then, how many miles did you end up putting on the Roadrunner? We'll say we're going to work up to the ending of the Roadrunner. But how many miles did you put on the Roadrunner overall? Was it a good car? Was it reliable? Did it live up to your expectations?
Well, I never went back to the dealer. I never had any problems with it.
Mm.
And mileage, I believe I had maybe 12,000, if that much. Because
Wow.
I lived in it. I mean, I drove it every day, all day. And my buddy liked it so much, I traded his 56 Chevy, let him drive a Roadrunner for a day. And I drove his 56 Chevy.
Mm.
So that was a good buddy.
For real, for real.
Right. Mhm.
So
We had like a car club back then, and everybody knew everybody. We trusted everybody.
mm,
Back in the day, you could do that.
yeah, you don't want to do that now. You know,
No.
you don't know what these folks gonna do.
No, no. No.
All right. So did you ever take the Roadrunner to the drag strip? Did you ever race it?
Yes. Yes.
And what was your quarter mile time? Do you remember?
I remember what I told you.
Okay, what did you tell me?
Okay, and after more consideration and more thought, I believe the guy I was racing, Sam, I believe I had his time slip or was looking at his time slip, because there's no way I could have run that fast looking at the times nowadays. And he had I think a 409 Chevy,
Mhm.
and he beat me. Not bad, but he beat me.
Uh-huh.
So he couldn't have been much faster than that. So I must have had his time.
Ooh.
That's the one I remember.
And what you
It was
remember
like,
the time?
I can read his license plate down the strip.
So he had at least a car length on you.
Yeah, he wasn't that far. Right. So I was good at coming out of the hole with the little cheetah slicks and all that stuff.
Do you remember what your time was?
No, I just remember 1379, and the more I think about it, that wasn't me. Maybe I was so thrilled at how it ran, and I'm looking at his slip and saying I ran 1379.
Mm.
So years later, I'm saying that couldn't have been me. But I'll take it. I'll take it, but I know everybody's going to dispute me. But you can't prove it.
I mean, if they said, from what I read, the Hemi ran about a 13.5. And so
Right.
it said the 383 should have run about a 14. So, I mean, if you had some slicks on there, I guess that's possible.
I knew I was in the 14s.
Okay.
I knew
Okay.
that much. Yeah.
But it seemed
But
a lot faster
I didn't
once
beat
you
him.
have something later.